right, very good. Open it up.
Wilfried, you guys were in control much of the way, and then they scored the tying goal late. Just what are your overall impressions at this point?
Difficult because the way we conceded the 2 goals. I know that we have to go through that because we have more experience at certain moment, and they have to go through that. But the way we conceded the 2 goals, it shouldn't happen. Simple as that, because we were not in danger. We were not in danger, and we had the possibility to clear the ball a few times, but we didn't do it. And there was a bit of a rush and lack of composure instead of being more composed with the ball to control it and to win this ball. Simple as that. So yeah, it's reassuring a bit because we were in control of the game. We were close to score the third one and the fourth one, and we ended up 2-2. So yeah, the second goal also, before the free kick, we could have done better in terms of the way we managed this situation. So yeah, a bit disappointing regarding the goal that we conceded, because this is a collective situation that we have to sort it out a little bit better.
In the first half, obviously, you guys get the 2 goals, are in control. What did you like about the way you were able to start on the front foot and be in control the first half?
No, listen, this is my team. I have no. This is the way we play. This is the way we want to attack the game, every game. So I'm not surprised. This is more about if I'm going to stay positive, and I'm going to say that last week, or 2 weeks ago, we were in control of the game, but we didn't win. Now we were in control of the game, but we tied. So we have to be a little bit better and to make the right play at the right moment. And no, the second half also was good. We had the chances, and we were front foot also, and at the same time we were able to manage the game. But we didn't make the play when it was the good moment. But we have to go through that.
Looks like you had Cucho, Jason, and Alex kind of more as a front three. Just what was that sort of thought process and the way they worked together?
Yeah, we played with Jason and Cucho up front, and after that we had Alex in another position. And in second half also we stayed the same and we adjusted a bit. So it was to explore a bit certain areas, I would say. So we did it well. And I would have preferred that we score more goals, but I was happy with the way we attacked the opposition.
What adjustments did you see Orlando make? They took control of the first half within like the first 5 minutes, but then you guys settled in. What adjustments did they make that you saw coming out from halftime?
No, they didn't do major adjustments. It was just, try to play with desperation, can I say that? In terms of leave players up front and try to play the long ball, and again we when they tried to play this kind of ball, we were not with less numbers behind. We had enough numbers to manage that. So they did simple adjustment that we saw, and we were able to do it also. But after that, like I told you, we have to be better to make the play when this is the good moment.
You guys coming off of a midweek Open Cup game, quick turnaround, but this might feel like a loss. But there has to be some positives to take out of this, and as the game in a whole sense.
No, for sure. Like I told you, this is more because we want more. We want more, and the player also. That this is like a loss, but this because the story of the game was for us, and the way it ended up, we could have done better on that. So, but again, I saw really good positive things in terms of the way we play. Simple as that. We played a good game. We were able to control. I think on the first half they didn't have a lot of shots, or I didn't see the stat, but I think we gave them nothing. And second half, the first goal that we conceded, we had many players behind the ball, but we didn't win this ball. So after that, voila, we got this goal. So, but offensively and we had opportunities. Now, again, it's me as a coach. I think that we can do better to control a certain moment of the game, to slow down the play, because at a certain moment we wanted to play at the same pace as them instead of killing the ball. Try to kill the ball and try to rest with the ball a little bit more. But again, this is something that we have to adjust a bit. But yeah, the outcome, this is not what we want. That's why there is a bit of disappointment. But also, yeah, the way we conceded goals, we can concede goals, don't get me wrong, but on that one we have to do better.
There's throughout the second half, you made adjustments late. What is your thought process of making adjustments later in the second half, as opposed to like probably midway through the second half?
So because the game told me to wait a bit, we had a plan to do early sub, but for the moment we were okay with that, and we were close to, and we scored the third goal, and it was offside. So we were in control of this situation, and after that it's all about perception. And I felt that the moment when we made the sub was the good moment. After that, when I'm gonna watch the game, maybe I'm gonna say something different. But in the moment, for me, it was the good moment to do it. So because we were still there, we still had chances also, and to find players between the lines, so we were okay. And after that, we adjusted a little bit, but good or not in terms of sub, I don't know. But for the moment, this is the way it is.
You've been playing midweek matches already, but how will it change, if it'll change at all, that you're playing an MLS match instead of cup matches? Is there any difference in how you'll approach the game?
No, the idea is to put the best team against LA. So again, when I'm saying the best team, is all about freshness. So we're gonna have to sit and to see how everything will go tomorrow and the next 2 days. But I can stay with the same team. I can change 5 players, 6 players, 4 players. I don't know. But the idea is step back, analyze the opposition, and figure out what is the best profile regarding the opposition.
No Lucas Zellaway on today. Is there an injury there, or what was that?
He was not ready to play, so we decided to pass on this game, and it should be okay for next week.
Coach had a couple nice chances there throughout the whole game. You can see there was a little bit of frustration after missing some of them. What's the message that you, as the coach, would send to him on as far as the frustration with some of those chances?
Yeah, good question. That's why I didn't talk to the player, because sometimes we can win. I don't like to talk, and we can lose, and sometimes I don't like to talk, or sometimes I talk. It's all about the moment. Because I want to watch the game first, because there is a lot of frustration about that. But the message is gonna be to be more killer. Sorry to use this word, but to be more clinical, to be able to make the play when this is the good moments, but again keep the spirit that we had, because the spirit was really good. We attacked. We attack in a good way, in the middle, out wide. So now it's all about how we can be able to manage a little bit more better when we have a down moment. When we feel that we are at the edge, so they play some balls in behind, so what can we do better? Do we keep the ball a little bit more? Do we pause the game a little bit more? Instead of trying to play quick. It's all about this kind of message that I'm going to take help them, but also have to watch the game before to be efficient.
So you turn your attention to the LA Galaxy now Wednesday. What are you going to tell the team that's when you're going up against the Galaxy that pretty much it seems like they don't have anything really to play for this season right now? What's the message as far as the team?
Oh, listen, I don't focus too much on the name of the team. I focus on more the style of play of the team. So the message is going to be simple. For us, the hasn't changed. So we're going to analyze LA Galaxy, the way they play, and the message is going to be to stay on the task and to do a good performance to be able to beat this team. So, but we can play 2 games or 3 games in a row, or 10 games in a row. My message will be the same all the time. So try to analyze the game that we play, and tomorrow focus on the next game and to put the best profile regarding the opposition.
Does it take one more? Yeah,
Does it
last
help
one.
that Johan Dame coach there a little bit, so he'll have some familiarity with?
Sorry, at the end.
Will it help that Yo has some familiarity with them, so he'll know a bit of how to play?
Yeah. But you know, LA hasn't started well, so they're gonna come out. They're gonna come out, and so again, like every team, and it's gonna be a good game to play.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks.